Damsels and dingbats, I am your host, DM Renavion. Today, we are playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Now, as you can see, I've already got a level 14 druid I've been playing with my stepson, but I want to start recording this, and maybe make a little series out of it. As far as I can tell, this is based on, or basically a remake of my favorite version of Diablo, Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Now, I don't know if the Lord of Destruction part's in here, but it is Diablo 2. And the graphics are much better. I did try recording some Diablo 2 for the channel back in the day, but the graphics were just so old. Not only did it not look good on my screen and in the recording, but the graphics actually trying to play that game started to give me a headache. Every time I sat down to play it for any amount of time, it gave me a headache. So I never really got back around to, what do you mean my name's already taken? Can I play offline? How do I don't have a lot of experience with, offline. Here we go. Okay, create new paladin. The first character I ever played was a paladin. I like the druids a little better, but, you know, I haven't played a paladin in a while, so we'll see. Before we get too into this, though, I need to go check the audio quality, because I've been having a lot of problems with that lately. Okay, so it looks like the audio is okay-ish. You might pick up a little bit of fuzz off my voice because I have a fan blowing on me. No AC in my house, and nasty outside equals nastier inside. So,
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lut Gholein before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive, then I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
alright, so I just spoke to Warreef for my introductory quest. I don't know if I'm going to leave that in the video or not. I know YouTube is really a pain in the butt, very finicky about its copyright laws, and I remember reading somewhere that they don't like it when you use cutscenes or stuff like that. And I don't know if it's because they don't want spoilers being leaked to people who haven't played it or what the deal is. But if it's okay for me to leave that in, I'll leave it in. And I'll just not talk when I'm getting the quests. If it's not okay, I won't leave it in, and I won't talk during the quests because, you know, I'm not leaving it in. So, I need to relearn how to play this game because I'm so used to using WASD. And this game is about the opposite of WASD. I have to click to move. And then I use the 1 through 4 keys for my potion bar. So I'm probably going to fumble up and mess up quite a bit to get started here. For example, what am I doing? Said I was supposed to talk to somebody. I could have swore there was supposed to be a quest around here somewhere. I thought I was supposed to talk to this gal over here. Yeah, okay, she didn't have the quest last time I ran over her.
Kara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it, but she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time. There is a place...
Well, of course I skip over the
Yes?
second half of the quest. I thought she was done. Anyway, they want me to go to the den in the wilderness. What did I just see? I opened something up. Oh, I must have been when I was talking to her. I don't have any money to buy anything anyway, so... Let's, where'd my map go? There it is. Let's go kill some random crap and see if we can't find the den.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Yep, that's the plan. Even though it's more of a plains than a wilderness. Of course, when I hear the word wilderness, I think of, like, forests. Not farmland. But I guess... Yeah, see, I'm going to be doing that a lot. I really wish you could use Wasset in this game just because my hands are trained for it. But, you know, it is what it is. Why do I keep closing my map? Because I'm used to using tab for inventory with 7 days to die. That's why. Going to be recording some more of that, too. I tried recording some with my stepson and my friend Dan the other day. But as I said in the earlier part of the video, having audio problems. Now I do want to set this up real quick. Controls. What is it normally? Alt? Alt. Where is Alt? Right here. I want to change this to spacebar. Because you can't jump in this game anyway. And it just is a more natural of a fit for my hand to use spacebar than Alt. And there I went and closed my freaking map again. So anyway, yeah, I'll be recording some 7 Days to Die. I'm going to be recording a lot of stuff, but I've been really looking forward to getting into playing this again. This is one of the first games that I ever got so addicted to that, you know those games like World of Warcraft or The Sims, where you play it and you just get so sucked into it, you blink and you're like, well, I just wasted 2 years of my life. Okay, let's play some more. Yeah, this was one of those for me. As a matter of fact, if it was not for Diablo 2, my friend Dan and I may have never become friends. Because he was constantly over fixing my computer.
In this cave.
He and I both played this game, so we talked about this game all the time. So this was kind of our original, attack him, stupid. It's like our original bonding subject, the thing we had in common that our friendship kind of started from. So it's got a lot of meaning to me. Like I said, I haven't played Diablo 2 in a while. I played Diablo 3. It was okay. Didn't feel the same to me. I played through it once and had no desire to play through it a second time. Diablo 4 is out now, but I don't have the money to play it. And quite honestly, if it's anything like Diablo 3, I'm probably not going to be that interested in it anyway. I know a lot of people that are playing it. My friend Jamie wants to play it. I've seen my brother Joe on the Blizzard client. He appears to be logged into it on a semi-regular basis. Couple of my older friends who I'm friends with in who I've friended in WoW, they're playing it. So I mean, it's not trying to knock the game. I just this version, or this is a remake of a version of this game that has a very special place in my heart. So this is what I'm going to play. Now once I get sucked into this, I might not talk as much as I am now. You all know I don't like to record videos where I'm just playing games and I'm not saying anything. It just feels weird. I don't like watching videos like that, so I don't anticipate my viewers do either. So if I find myself doing that, I'll probably start editing the videos. But I honestly don't think I have enough random BS in me to fill up an amount of video equal to how much is going to be recorded for a game of this duration. We'll see what happens. I don't know for sure. I don't know if I'm going to edit it down into half-hour chunks, or if I'm going to take advantage of the chapter or boss fights to delineate when I'm going to cut off the videos. See, right there, I was so focused on what I was doing, I stopped talking. It's probably going to happen a lot. Plus, I've been sitting here this whole time, and I've been ignoring my skills and my stats. Okay, I think I use mana, so energy is something I don't want to ignore. How many points do I have? 10? That's attack rating. I think I'm just going to try and spread them as evenly across the board as I can, with extras going into vitality and energy. Because hit points and mana. Not going to be using a lot of mana right now, obviously, because I'm so low level, but it'll get there. Now I want to go offensive auras because I like thorns. The paladin that I first played in this game was a thorn paladin, and it was really fun. So I would like to continue along that path for now. Increases the damage done by you and your party required level 3. Okay. So we'll see if I can remember how to do this. I go here. Make this F1, F2, F3. I should be able to use my mouse wheel. I'm not high enough level to use this skill yet, apparently. That's okay. It's there for now. Yeah, my hands are wandering all over the left side of my keyboard like they're drunk. They have no idea what they're doing right now. They keep trying to creep back down to Wasset. I'm like, no, guys. No, Mr. Fingers. We don't use those here. I mean, I'm sure I could try, but I don't think I'm going to get very far. Mana Shrine for the mana that I'm not using yet. Oh, colored dudes. That sounded bad. Forgive me if that sounded racist. I didn't intend it that way. I just get excited for... When I say colored, guys, I mean those, digging a hole. I'm digging a hole. I get excited for those guys because they usually have fairly good loot. I need to heal. As soon as I'm done killing these guys here, I'm pretty sure I saw something shiny over here I want. I tried recording this with my stepson, but the audio was so jank. I could not salvage it. Yeah, leather armor. The funny thing about it is, when I was playing with him and I recorded with him, I made the same joke, and I felt just as awkward when I did it. That tells me I'm not going to stop making that joke. Because when I say it, I'm not joking. I just don't realize how bad it sounds until after it's come out of my mouth. So, story of my life. That's an advantage over what I'm not wearing now. And I don't have any more... identify scrolls. How's my quest doing? Am I done? No, it's not tab. It's Q. 2 more remaining. Okay. Where are you, little ones? There you are. 1, 2. Alright, let's,
My duty here is done.
my duty here. I have dutied. Think I can just go ahead and town portal? Need to get my scroll books as soon as possible. So, coming over here to turn this into a car, right? Kara?
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
She had a bit of a unusual tone in her voice when she said that. I want this skill. This is the one I choose. Why tell me I can take training in the skill of my choice if you're not going to give me a training in the skill of my choice? What do I need for that? I need to be level 6. Do I need to have any more points spent than just the 2? Okay, I'm not going to waste that then just yet. Alright, who's... Oh, let me empty my inventory here.
Hello.
Take the new stats. How many do I get? 10? Do the same thing we did last time. Vitality and energy. Actually, I need to drop some more into energy next time, I think, because I just realized that's much lower than the others at the moment. That's okay, it'll be good for now. We'll worry about the new skill at level 6. Now, can we do what I came here to do in the first place? Take all of me crap. 3 to 6 damage. It's socketed. Wait. Thrown damage, one-handed damage, 1 to 5. The axe is better. Probably not going to slot any gems into it, because I want to save those for after I get the Herodric Cube. I do want the books. Give me the books. 2 scrolls of each, 3 of that one. Alright, let's use one of those. 3, dexterity, whatever. I know that's not my primary stat, but it is when I don't have anything else in that slot. I'm not an expert at this game. Not claiming to be. So please don't fill the chat down below harshing on me for all the stupid crap that I'm doing. I am just doing this to have fun. And I'm recording it because I'm hoping something entertaining enough will happen that you too will have fun. Where's my next quest come from? Charcy, is that you? You got a quest for me?
Hi there, I'm Charcy, the blacksmith here in camp. It's good to see some strong adventurers around here. Many of our sisters fought bravely against Diablo when he first attacked the town of Tristram. They came back to us true veterans, bearing some really powerful items. Seems like their victory was short-lived, though. Most of them are now corrupted by Andario.
Do you guys quest? Do not have quest. Who has my next quest? There you are. Hello, Kasha.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Well, I don't know about being your ally. It's a little presumptuous of you. But, if that's where I need to go to get XP and new loot, I'm on my way. Hello, little guys. You're not part of my quest, but you are little bags of experience points with which I am going to grow as I feast upon your souls. Because that's the only way I can imagine how experience would work. Not really. I realized how dumb that sounded after I said it. But you know, I said it. I'm committing to it. I don't have thorns. Why did you die? Ow. Attacker takes damage of 1 from my armor. Okay. That's cool. That's why I like Thorn Paladins, because when you get high enough level, you can just like walk through crowds of people and they'll attack you and they just die. You don't even have to attack them. Especially these low-level dudes. And that is one thing I like about this Diablo, is that when I've run through everything in this starter world, like this first stage, and I've finished the story, I can do it again. Well, I mean, not the quests, but I can go through the zones and the dungeons again, and they will all restock. But most of the dungeons will even remap themselves. They'll be completely different. So, if I find that the second stage of the game, the second chapter of the game is too hard, I can come back and farm the bosses in this lower level area and potentially get better gear. That's the first game I've ever played that you could do that in. Ooh! Chipped topaz. Now, I got a weapon I can put that in. But like I said, I don't think I'm gonna, because I want to save all of my chips and runes and everything for when I have the Herodric Cube. Because then I can put them together and make them bigger. And the bigger I get them, the more effective they are. That sentence could very easily be taken out of context. It's no less true, but it could very easily be misconstrued. I was not being dirty. Why are you being dirty? Huh? It's your fault. See, remember a long, long time ago, I found a role-playing game for this. I've always been really big into Dungeons and Dragons. Role-playing in general, but Dungeons and Dragons is where I got my start. And it's kind of followed me throughout into my adult life. I've taught many younger children, nieces and nephews. I've taught my stepson. I've taught, a lot of people my own age how to play over the years. And, so role-playing's always been a large part of my life. But I remember a long time ago, I always thought this would make an interesting role-playing game. Just the mechanics of, running through the open world, fighting monsters, getting loot, being able to redo the same part of the game over and over again for better loot. And I actually found rules for how to run a Diablo-style role-playing game. They didn't make any sense, and they seemed a little hokey. Like, I had lots of experience running games at that point when I discovered those rules, and even I was like, I don't know about all this. I don't know why I brought that up. Alright, there's a waypoint. I imagine had I been able to understand the rules to it, it probably would have made a good role-playing game. But I didn't, so it didn't. Ooh, you had lots of friends, didn't you? Oh, you're named. Don't mind me as I focus on you.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, you can. Don't be a dum-dum. Okay, so maybe you can't. But guess what? Yes, you can.
I can't use this yet.
Why not? Whoops. Oh, it's unidentified. That's why. That would be a good reason. Hey, another piece of armor where attackers take damage. I want. Any armor I can get where the attackers take damage is going to play along with my thorns really well once I get them. Let's drop this over here. Crude Scepter. Actually, that is probably better by a long shot. Got a little more room left. Let's go ahead and go see what else we can pick up here real quick, and then we'll go back to town. Oh yeah, that's a lot nicer. Hey girls, you here to party? I got a big old rod for you. That joke was for my stepson because he laughs at my stupid jokes. For the rest of you who didn't think that was funny, just pretend like it didn't happen. Or I'll hit you with my big old rod. Hey, another chip. Now, I think this is where I need to go for my quest, right? Sure is. Alright. Before I get into this too heavy. No, calm down. Chillax. I need...
Impossible.
Do I not have any... Yes, I do. Why are you lying to me? F1, F2. When did I get this? Where did my might go? Or is that one of these? Wait a minute. Wait. What is going on? Skills. What skills? K? S. Where am I? What's the hotkey for skills here? T. I thought I had points in this. I didn't put points in that. That's coming from that. Oh, did I reset my skills at some point on accident? That has to be what it is, because I could have swore I put 1 or 2 points in this already. Requires level 6. I don't know how many points I need to put in this to get this, so let's just hold up. C. Yeah, I need another level or 2. All right, there we go. Back to town. Let's go empty our bag. Back out we go. Okay, now this is gonna be fun. 'Cause I'm low level and she's got a lot of help. She's gonna make me chase her around, whooping on her. How do I cast my aura? Why can't I cast my aura? When active, aura increases the damage done. Oh, so my aura's already up. I don't have to cast it. It's just as soon as I select it. Yeah, okay. I'm figuring it out. It's been a while. I'm figuring it out. Alright. You should be down in this area. Where are you, lady? There you are. There you are. Get out of my way, army. I just gotta have a word with your boss. We can't seem to hit with crap. Quit running. Nope. Quit running. Don't do that either. Come on, I just need to give you a couple dozen love taps with my rod of love. Come here, it's a love rod. Here you go. Yeah, I'm trying to be funny and I'm distracted. And I can't be funny on purpose under normal circumstances. Being funny while trying to do something else, that's why I got a YouTube channel. I torture you guys, and you love it. You love it!